Hello. Hi. So I've been watching lots of what's in my bag videos and wanted to make my own. This is my everyday bag, the bag I use the most. I purchased it from Uniqlo last year in January for 60 Australian dollars. I love this bag for multiple reasons. One, it's in black, so it goes with all of my outfits. I love pairing it with my Doc Martens Mary Janes, just because I feel like having my black shoes match with my black bag kind of like grounds that whole outfit together, no matter how I style what I wear. I love a bag that matches with my shoes. The other thing I love about this bag is that it has shoulder straps, so you can wear it like this, similar to how you would wear a tote bag, but then it also has backpack straps as well, so days when it's feeling a little bit heavier, I can pop it as a backpack. I love that versatility. The other thing I love about this bag is that it has so many pockets, which means organization, which means I'm not going to lose anything. I cannot stand it when you're just rummaging through your bag and you can't find the thing that you desperately need. So having pockets and pouches inside and outside just means I can organize things according to their category and quickly find them when I need it. I love this bag so much. I've used it every day last year and I plan to use it every day for upcoming years. Yeah. It's a great everyday bag. Oh wait, one thing I forgot to talk about. New year, so I redecorated my bag. I popped some ribbons on the front and back. Now, some people are saying the ribbon trend is dead in 2025. Yes, I probably agree it's not going to be as big as it was last year, but I really like adding ribbons to things. I think it's an efficient, cheap, easy way to restyle something you already own. It adds a bit of personality. It's elegant and sleek, and I wanted to add ribbons to my bag. The other thing I've decorated my bag with is this photo card keyring of my favorite BTS member, Tae. Tae is my bias. I specifically chose this photo card because Tae is wearing a black t-shirt and silver jewelry, and I exclusively pretty much wear black clothing and silver jewelry to work, so I thought we would be matching. I got the keyring from Daiso, so any K-pop girlies out there, run to Daiso, get yourself a photo card keyring. I think you'll realize that throughout this video, most of the things I own are from Daiso. Big fan of Daiso. Let's go inside my bag. This is my wallet. It's small, it's sleek, it fits everything I need to. It means I can pop it in every purse without having to be worried about the size. I'm a big fan of small wallets. Next are my AirPods. Simple, a must-have, can't leave the house without them. And then the other thing that's in my front pocket is my crystal. From memory, this is a citrine. I think it's an orange citrine, which is supposed to attract success. Now, I'm not like a really big crystal girly, but I don't think there's anything wrong with magical thinking. Why not? Pop a crystal in your bag, peace of mind, and like, what harm can it do? So, citrine in my bag. Moving on to the other pocket, I have my Eclipse mints. This is in the flavor Winter Frost, my favorite flavor, which you can't get in Australia. I picked this one up from Hong Kong. Moving inside the bag into the right pouch is where I keep my stationery. I've got my everyday notebook that I picked up from Daiso. It's A6 sized with ruled lines on the inside. I much prefer notebooks that lay out flat. Can't stand when your hand bumps along the spiral. I don't have time for that. So with journals and sketchbooks, I keep it to a minimal. I don't have a different sketchbook or journal or diary for different things, and that's because I don't want to be limited because I don't have the right journal. Now, everyone has their own system. This is just mine. This is just what I prefer. In my everyday notebook, I keep anything from thoughts, feelings, diary entries, to-do lists, shopping lists, all of those things. I love a good mind map. And then the only other journal and sketchbook are the ones that I use for collaging and journaling. And one has white paper and one has brown paper. I'm just not a fan of having different notebooks for different purposes. Like, you know, some girlies have one for movie book reviews, then they have another one for bullet journaling, then they have another one. I don't want to carry heaps of notebooks. This is not who I am. Like, I don't want a thought to go unwritten because I didn't have the right notebook. That's just my personal preference. Find your own system, see what works for you. I think that's what I like about these what's in my bag videos, because everyone is kind of honed in on their systems and the objects that they like and what makes their life easier, more convenient, more functional. And so that's kind of why I've been liking these videos, and you'll find like similarities and differences. Find what works for you. The other thing in my stationery pouch is my pencil case. The pencil case is from Shocker, Daiso. It has all my favorite pens in there. I've got the Pentel Energel in 0.7, which is a nice ink gel pen. Then for a more matte fine point pen, I've got the Artline 200 in black and blue. And then my favorite pen, which everyone should have in their bag, is a Sharpie. You can write on anything with a Sharpie, and that flexibility is amazing. You see your favorite celebrity and you want them to sign your t-shirt? Sharpie. You need to write on something wet? Sharpie. You need to write on a mirror? Sharpie. Like, it can write on anything, and I think because of that, it's one of my favorite things in my bag. Moving on to my other pocket, which is like my health beauty products. We'll start off with my beauty pouch. Guess where the pencil case is from? Daiso. And I'm such a fan of Daiso. I just love it. Everything is just sleek and minimal, but also gives you the option to personalize it if you want to. And I think that's what I most love about Daiso. Inside, we've got my lip products. Lucas's Paw Paw Ointment, a staple. For my lippy, I have the Kaja Mood Balm in Twilight. This lip product is supposed to bring out the natural pigment in your lips, and with that logical thinking, it therefore goes with any of my makeup looks. The versatility is convenient. I have my nail file, which I got from my mum. It's cat-shaped, it's super cute. Thanks, mum. My sunscreen, which is a K-Beauty product by Round Round A. It has a green tea scent, which is not too strong. It's SPF 50+. I like the shape of it because it can contour your face really well. You can apparently apply it on top of makeup. I have, and it doesn't change my makeup too much. Then I have an eyebrow pencil, which is just a cheapo from Daiso. Just good to be able to touch up my brows during the day, and it also has a spoolie which can come in handy. Okay, moving on to fragrance, and I will have a little bit of a monologue with fragrance. I much prefer purchasing travel size fragrance. I like to top up my fragrance during the day, and this just means I can grab it on the go. I love to spray on the back of my neck before I meet people, so when I give them a hug, they can smell my fragrance, because there's no higher compliment than someone telling me I smell nice. So I love just the convenience of a travel size perfume. This perfume is by a local Hong Kong perfumery by Rays. I love the twist up nozzle, and the great thing is you can take it out and change different fragrances and also buy the refills. This scent is called The Florist. It's very light, it's very jasmine-y and not too florally, but a nice fresh scent, and it's my everyday fragrance for the time being. But like I said, I have heaps of travel size perfume that I like swap out from time to time. A ritual that I've established with fragrance is that I always try and pick up a fragrance when I travel, and specifically try and support local perfumeries. I try and do this at the start of the trip and then spray it all throughout the trip when I'm traveling, because I read somewhere that scent is one of the strongest senses to evoke memories. And so when I come home and spray the perfume, I'm reminded of all of my travels and the great memories I've captured, and it's kind of just like a flashback in your mind. It's crazy how scent can do that. That's like my little ritual with perfumes when I go travel, is I always try and pick up a scent from whatever city I'm in, a local perfumery. Yeah, I think that's such a beautiful ritual. My health pouch is just the Harry Styles Love on Tour pencil case, and it's just got all the basics: pads, tampons, Panadol, Nurofen, tissues, a Vicks inhaler in case my nose is blocked. But the one thing that I do have in this pouch that I think everyone needs to put in their bag is floss. Thank you to my boyfriend who introduced me to this, because having access to floss at any time during the day is just so convenient. If you have something stuck in your teeth, you can get it out, and it also leaves a nice minty fresh taste and kind of gets rid of that furry feeling you sometimes get on your teeth. Floss is another one that I love to keep in my bag. Alright, These are my glasses. And when I say glasses, I use air quotes because I don't actually need glasses. They do fulfill a functional purpose in that they are blue light glasses. So I try to use them at my desk when I'm working at my computer because I'm staring at a screen all day. But I am going to be honest and say that I did purchase these glasses because they do remind me of the ones that Billie Eilish has been wearing lately. The other reason why I like these glasses is because they have made me feel more confident about my silver hairs. The silver frame brings out the silver in my hairs in a way that makes me feel confident and less self-conscious. Like it brings them out and makes them more obvious, and I don't hate it. And so, yes, these glasses do fit a styling, fashionable purpose as well. And if something fashionable can be functional and stylish, why the hell not? So these are my glasses. Moving on to the main section, I always keep an umbrella in my bag because I hate getting wet in the rain and I don't want any of my outfits to be ruined because of rain, so I just always keep this in here as a rule of thumb. Never leave the house without an umbrella. The last thing I have is my lunchbox. This is one of the best inventions IKEA has ever made. They're super affordable. Glass containers can be expensive. The other thing I love about this container is that you can buy these little boxes separately. Keeps everything separate. But the other thing I love about it is I can take one container out and microwave it alone, which means that the other things in the container won't get affected. Like I could pack rice and heat up the rice, but it won't ruin the freshness of a salad. And then I can add yogurt in this one. It's got a lid. So I just like the flexibility and versatility of this lunchbox. It makes packing lunch so much more fun. It doesn't feel like a chore. I love this product. Those are all of the things in my bag. These are all of my favorite things that I use on a day-to-day basis. I've had so much fun going through them all. I am a person who loves things and objects. They make me feel safe. Whenever something adds functionality to my life, I love it. And I think that's why I had so much fun making this video, being able to document all of the favorite things I carry with me every day. Comment down below your favorite things that you keep in your bag. Subscribe to the channel to join the Chubby Calico Club. In my last video, I made a 2025 wall calendar. So if you want a copy of that, I'll leave the link in the description below. All of my journal spreads and collages are posted to my Instagram at chubbycalico_. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching. Bye.